Imagine waking up one morning and stepping outside, just like any other day. The sky is familiar, the air feels normal, and the world seems exactly the way you remember it. But now, pause for a moment and let a strange thought slowly sink in. What if, without warning, without noise, without chaos, Earth simply vanished? Not exploded. Not destroyed. Just gone. No headlines. No final message. No dramatic countdown. 1 second. Our planet exists. The next, it does not. Tonight's story is not about fear or disaster. It is about perspective. About how fragile our place in the universe truly is, and how quietly everything could disappear without leaving a trace. Before we begin, take a second to support the channel. If you enjoy calm storytelling, deep space questions, and stories that make you think differently about life and the universe, do not forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss future journeys like this one. Your support helps this channel continue exploring the mysteries of existence. Now, let us begin. We often believe Earth is permanent. Mountains feel eternal. Oceans seem endless. Cities look unshakable. Yet in the vast scale of the cosmos, Earth is a tiny, moving dot, quietly circling an average star in one spiral arm of a galaxy filled with hundreds of billions of stars. So, what truly happens if that dot disappears? Not just to us, but to everything else. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine space where Earth used to be. No blue oceans. No clouds. No continents. Only silence. This story is not about the end of the world as we imagine it. It is about the universe continuing on, almost unchanged, while one small chapter quietly closes. And as we drift into this thought experiment, remember, sometimes the most unsettling ideas are not loud or violent. They are calm, quiet, and indifferent. The disappearance of Earth would not announce itself to the universe. There would be no shockwave racing through space, no sudden reaction from distant stars, no cosmic alarm signaling that something extraordinary had happened. From the universe's point of view, Earth was never a central character. The Sun, our life-giving star, would continue burning almost exactly the same way. Earth accounts for such a tiny fraction of the Sun's mass that its absence would barely register. The Sun would shine on, releasing light and heat, unaware that one of its planets had quietly vanished. Around it, the rest of the solar system would subtly change. Gravitational balances would slowly shift. Mars and Venus would continue their orbits, slightly altered over immense stretches of time. Jupiter, the giant guardian of the system, would remain dominant, shaping asteroid paths just as it always has. The Moon, however, would lose its anchor. No longer bound to Earth, it would drift into a new destiny, either orbiting the Sun alone or eventually being pulled by another planetary force. A silent traveler, carrying the memory of a planet that no longer exists. Farther out, artificial satellites and space stations would become cosmic orphans. Once designed to watch Earth, communicate across it, and study it, they would now float aimlessly, frozen monuments to a vanished civilization. Tiny metal echoes of intelligence, drifting in endless darkness. But beyond our solar neighborhood, nothing would change. The Milky Way would continue spinning. Stars would be born and die. Nebulae would glow. Black holes would quietly bend space and time. With more than 100 billion planets in our galaxy alone, Earth's disappearance would barely be noticed. Even if intelligent life existed elsewhere, the absence of Earth would not immediately reveal itself. Our radio signals, our broadcasts, our digital noise would fade, thinning into silence as they traveled outward at the speed of light. Eventually, the universe would hear nothing from us at all. No farewell. No explanation. Just quiet. And perhaps that is the most unsettling realization of all. Not that Earth could disappear, but that the universe would not pause to mourn it. As we come to the end of this journey, it is worth asking why this thought feels so powerful. The idea of Earth vanishing is not frightening because of destruction or chaos. It is unsettling because of how calmly the universe continues without us. We often imagine ourselves as central characters in a grand cosmic story. But in reality, we are brief observers, living on a small planet during a very short moment in cosmic time. And yet, that does not make our existence meaningless. In fact, it makes it rare. Earth is not special because it is large or powerful. It is special because, as far as we know, it is a place where the universe became aware of itself. Where atoms learned to think, to wonder, to love, and to ask questions like this one. If Earth were gone, the universe would still exist. But one of its voices would fall silent. So perhaps the real purpose of this story is not to imagine disappearance, but to appreciate presence. To recognize that every ordinary day on this planet is something astonishing when viewed from the scale of the cosmos. The sky above us is vast. Time is immense. And yet, here we are, alive at the same moment. As you prepare to rest, let this thought gently settle in your mind. The universe is quiet, ancient, and endlessly patient, but your life, your experiences, and your awareness exist only now. Thank you for spending this time exploring the universe with me. If this story brought you calm, curiosity, or a new way of seeing the world, remember to like, subscribe, and share the channel with someone who enjoys thoughtful stories before sleep. Until our next journey among the stars. Good night, and sleep well.